Being a student is not an excuse for you not to invest. As a matter of fact, now is the best time for you to start investing because as a young person in your 20s, you have enough time to allow your investment to compound and earn you some massive returns. And if you are thinking that you need to have a lot of money before you start investing, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 investments that you can make as a student with as little as 1,000 naira. Before we dive into it, if you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is John Agbo. On this channel, what I do basically is to talk about everything finance. So if you love content that will teach you how to make money, how to manage money, and how to multiply your money, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Just click on that subscribe button below the video and also turn on the bell icon so that anytime I drop a new video here, you'll always be the first person to be notified by YouTube. There are many investments that you can make, but I have carefully selected these 5 because you can start any of these ones with as little as 5,000 naira, even as a student. But before I share them with you, I would like to make a disclaimer. For the fact that you can start any of these investments with 1,000 naira doesn't mean that you are going to make millions overnight. As a matter of fact, there are no guarantees that you are going to make any massive profit. But what this will do for you is that by starting your investment journey with 1,000 naira, it will help you to build the habit of investing. And if you are consistent over time, it will compound to earn you some interest. Then if you are able to increase your investment capital, that is when you can now start earning some massive profit. Because when it comes to anything investment, the more money that you invest, the more profits that you are going to earn. So now that we have been able to establish that fact, let's dive in and look at the first investment you can make with 1,000 naira as a student, and that is by investing in yourself. Yes, before you start thinking about investing into any other assets at all, start by investing in yourself. Without your 1,000 naira, you can buy data, go on YouTube and then watch videos like this one you're watching right now. You can watch videos on personal finance that will teach you how to make money, how to manage money, and how to grow your money. You can watch videos that will teach you a high income skill. Because when you have a high income skill, you can use that skill to solve problems for people and then make more money. So that 1,000 naira you have right now, it might look small to you, but that money can help you to kickstart your investment journey. Any investment you make in yourself will always bring about the best return on investment. So you are the number one asset that you should invest in. The second one is investment in stocks. As a student, you may not have a lot of money to build a publicly listed company from scratch. But with your 1,000 naira, you can invest in big companies like MTN Nigeria, like Dangote Cement, Dangote Sugar, Boa Foods, Vitaphone, Cadbury, and so many others. These are very big companies, and with your 1,000 naira, you can invest and own shares in these companies, and then you get to earn in 2 ways. You can earn either through capital appreciation, or you can earn either through dividend payments. If you want to get started with investing in stocks, you need to have a stockbroker account. You can sign up with any licensed stockbroker like Afriverse Securities Limited, Chapel Hill Denham, and so many others. Once you create an account, you go ahead and complete your KYC, you get your CSCS, you get your CHN, fund your account, and then you start investing. Anyways, if you'd like to know the process on how to go about all of this, then you can join my free stocks investment masterclass where I go deeper to explain exactly how all of this works. I'll leave the link to join the masterclass in the video description. You can as well find the link in the first comment of this video. The next investment you can make is investing in mutual funds. Mutual funds is an investment where you hand over your money to professional asset managers and they help you to invest the money into different assets. They can invest in stocks, they can invest in treasury bills, they could invest in commercial papers, and etc. So when they invest in all of these assets and they earn interest, out of that interest is where they can pay you your own dividend as an investor. So with as little as 1,000 naira, there are mutual funds that you can start investing in. I did a video here on my channel on how you can invest in mutual funds with as little as 500 naira. I am going to leave a link to that video in the description of this particular video. If you want to watch that video, make sure you are done watching this one. Then you go ahead and click on the link in the video description to watch that particular video. The next investment you can make with as little as 1,000 naira even as a student is investing in an ETF. An ETF is more like stocks, but it's a collection of stocks. It's a basket of stocks. Instead of investing in individual stocks, you can simply invest in many stocks or in many companies all in one place. So let's say you want to own shares of Apple, you want to own shares of Amazon, you want to own shares of Microsoft. Instead of investing in these companies one by one, you can simply invest in all of them in one place. You know, I want you to see an ETF like a basket of fruits. When you have a basket of fruits, maybe you have mango, you have pineapple, you have orange, you have watermelon, you have avocado, you name it. When you have all of these fruits in one basket, if one fruit goes bad, you can actually make do with the other fruits. Okay, that is how an ETF works. So when you have different companies in one place, even though at the end of the financial year one company does not perform well, you can use the profit that you made from the other companies to average out. All right, you simply use the profit that you made from the other companies to make up for any loss. So that is the good thing about investing in an ETF. So moving on to number 5 is a high yield savings account. Of course, I know we are talking about investing. So why exactly am I talking about savings? A high yield savings account is an account that pays you interest for saving your money. When you save your money in the bank does not pay you any interest. But when you save your money in a high yield savings account, a high yield savings account will pay you interest on your savings. Although the interest may not that be really huge, but it is far better compared to earning nothing at all when you keep your money in your regular savings account. So that's 1,000 naira you want to leave in your regular savings account. You can put that money in a high yield savings account and they can be paying you some interest. And if you are consistent with saving, let's say 1,000 naira daily or weekly or monthly, at the end of the day, the interest you are going to earn will make a whole lot of difference. So in a nutshell, these are the 5 investments that you can start with as little as 1,000 naira. So the question is, how exactly do you get started? For you to get started, the very first thing you want to do is to pick an investment option based on your risk appetite. Whether you have a low risk appetite, you have a medium risk appetite, or you have a high risk appetite. So for instance, if you have a high risk appetite, then you can choose to invest in stocks. But if you have a low risk appetite, then you can just put your money in a high yield savings account. Your money will be safe there and still be earning you some interest. The next thing you want to do is to start small. Of course, any investment you want to make, test the waters, see how it works before you go ahead to put in a lot of money. The third thing you want to do is to automate your investments. In order to make investing easy for you, you can automate your investments. Most of these investment platforms allows you to automate your investments, whether you choose to invest daily or you choose to invest weekly or you choose to invest monthly. Many of them give you the option to automate your investment based on the frequency that you want to invest. And then finally, invest consistently. Don't just invest 1,000 naira, then you sit back and fold your hands and you expect millions to fall in your hands. That is never going to happen. Like I said, when it comes to investing, the more money you invest, the more profits that you are going to earn. So with that, we've come to the end of this video. If you have any questions at all with regards to this video, or you have any money questions, drop it for me in the comment section below and I'll be excited to answer your question. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Do not forget to like, share this video and also subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.